Alright guys, haven't done one of these in a while, so figure AUS-10A. I do have some AUS-10 that was donated to the channel for testing and a giveaway, so I figured I'd start out with this one. Might be a little noise in the background, the AC unit's running, nothing I can do about it, but we are going to get after this AUS-10A and see just where it stands. Now, I didn't sharpen this, been sick for a few weeks. This is the same edge that I was using on. All I did is strop it. Go ahead and take a look at it. And show it has no issues whatsoever. So we'll do like usual. Go ahead and still got the same woods and everything here. We'll get after this pine 2x4 a little bit. Then this harder wood. I still call it medium hardness. Not positive what it is. And then we'll go for the aluminum and the brass right there. So edge looks pretty good. Yeah, I've only been out here 3 minutes now. That paper's already getting moist, even though it hasn't rained here in Florida in at least a week. So we'll go ahead and do the impacts on this. I don't expect it to do anything. I'm just following the same testing as always. As far as I can tell, everything looks good. No issues. No problems again. go ahead and do a little bit of chopping on this, then we'll move on to the aluminum and everything. I know we're midway through. Just from use and everything, it's going to do a whole lot like 154 cm, unless there's some unforeseen problem that I don't know about. And this paper's getting super wet already. Maybe this one would be a little bit better. So, no real issues so far. Didn't expect it with this type of steel on any wood. Wood, for the most part, as you guys have seen from the other videos, it really doesn't damage many steels. The AR RPM 9 did pretty bad against even the pine 2x4. Didn't do well against any of the other things either. So we'll move up the edge now and go ahead and get our 5 or 6 carbs on this piece of cast aluminum here and see how that works out. Rigger will go right about here. There you can see right in there where I hit the aluminum with it. Do have some aluminum residue and what appears to possibly be a little bit of a roll right through there. Yeah, that's definitely a little roll through there. Can feel that hang up. It starts to cut and then gets caught on it. You can see from here we got some aluminum stuck on the apex there. And up here toward the front, you can see where it did actually, that is not aluminum stuck there, that is a roll. This actually back here feels like it did roll over a little bit as well. So far, like I said, about like 154 cm. Go ahead and hit the brass right here and see how that does. Up here further toward the tip. And there you go, you can see that damage. That's to be expected. Only a couple steels have actually held up decent against that brass. Yeah, definitely took some microchipping there. But overall, like 154 cm. Like I said, guys, it's a lot of people are making a big deal out of this. It doesn't need to be made. Yeah, I totally get the price thing. I understand some people would have liked to see something different. I personally would just like to see some of the people who are upset that this is AUS-10A actually sharpen and use it for an extended period of time to get an idea of what it actually does, rather than just go ahead straight out of the gate and say they don't like it. Just because you've used one AUS-10 before doesn't mean that they're all the same. We know how heat treats differ and things like that. Overall, though, I don't think it did too bad. Definitely didn't do bad in use. If I gave this to somebody and they didn't know that it wasn't 154 cm and they had extensive use experience with 154 cm, I'm pretty confident they would feel exactly the same way, that this is a whole lot like a 154 cm type steel. So that's how the AUS-10A did. You guys do have one and you've been using it now that it's been a while. How's it done for you? Has it lived up to? Has it exceeded your expectations? Are you disappointed with it? Let me know down below. That's all I have for this one. As always, I appreciate your time, and thanks for watching.